And then I wrote an open letter to Julius. I said to him, you are racist. Stop calling white people thieves. And all the political party leaders were all scared to say anything about Malema. I was the only one that took him on. He hates me. I hate him. I have no time for him. I think he's a wrecking ball. He will destroy this country. Everything Malema touches turns into shit. Everything. Everything. The EFF, the message only reaches foreigners. They're not as strong. There will be a 10% party. We are going to get, at the moment, we're going to get 8% conservatively. If I look at, if you ask me on a good day, what will we get? I think 12. We just want to get more than the EFF. We've beaten the EFF. There was, in the past 9 by-elections, the EFF beat us twice. We beat them 7 times. So I'm just going on scientific numbers, not on head. We beat them 7 times. I want to beat Julius Malema because Julius Malema is the last thing this country needs. Julius Malema is a racist to the core. Julius Malema says, kill the boer, kill the farmer. But Julius Malema, when my deputy president, Kenny Kunene, called him a cockroach, we are spending more than 2 million because he took us to court. He's offended. Imagine in the constitutional court, we're talking about, is he a cockroach or not? We are 2 million rands down. 2016, the most powerful man in this country was Julius Malema. President Jacob Zuma was telling me a story. He said he spoke to Obama. And he told Obama something. Obama said to him, yeah, I hear what you say, Mr. Zuma. What is Julius saying? So Julius was very powerful, but he said one line. And please go Google this. He said 2 things. One line, he said, I was about to vote for you. Vote was he mean to remove Ethel Trollop in Nelson Mandela Bay. We've agreed. We had a deal. And he said in his press conference he's going to cut the throat of whiteness. That moment, my neighbor asked me to drop his son at the rugby game. That boy adores me, he was 8 years old. He adores me. And I looked at him in the mirror and I said, what will this boy think of me if I vote with a man that said he's going to cut the throat of whiteness? I called Malema's people. I said, I'm no longer voting for you. I called Trollop. I said, I don't know who's your son, Goma, but he's really changed me. And we made a joke about it. And then I wrote an open letter to Julius. I said to him, you are racist. Stop calling white people thieves. And all the political party leaders were all scared to say anything about Malema. I was the only one that took him on. He hates me. I hate him. I have no time for him. I think he's a wrecking ball. He will destroy this country. Everything Malema touches turns into shit. Everything. Everything. The media are scared of the EFF. The media is scared of the backlash of Malema. Then because they personally go for, since he told that UK journalists, go out. You're a small boy. And those things. Malema does what he does, does what he likes in that parliament. It says that old people around. He's not going to do that shit when we are there. White people will tell him, hey, for sake, sit down. That was history. He's not going to say the PA people around in that parliament. So if you want to see him, the fight here, you're watching the wrong game. There's a test match happening. And you are busy here watching the Curry Cup. The fight is between EFF and PA. Today, there's election, and watch tomorrow. Black people are not racist. The black people are the least racist people you can find. The message of kill the boer, kill the farmer has pissed off so many black people that tomorrow I predict Malema will not get more than 200 votes tonight. It's a 50% black area. You watch, and it will make sure you get it. In that by-election tomorrow, I predict I will get more than 500. The ANC will probably win it. We will beat the DA. But the ESS, their message only reaches foreigners. They're not as strong. They will be a 10% party.
So how do we translate this? I remember I shared once in a video where I spoke about how, South Africa has two choices. It's either it remains the shining light in the region of South Africa, in the southern part of Africa, and because it has all the potentials to be the shining light, okay? And that shining light, a lot of Christians know this statement that it says that a light set on a hill cannot be hidden. So as long as South Africa remains a shining light, it will definitely attract a lot of people to that light. But in that regard, it's either South Africa finds a mechanism to stop people from getting in to enjoy a little bit of that light, or find a way to manage the inevitable influx of people who want to partake of that light, you see. And so that's the nature, that's the struggle I think South Africa is facing at the moment. It's either that the Patriotic Alliance, would build a wall around the Limpopo River and actually around South Africa, protect South Africa, strengthen its border guards, strengthen its border security, and then kick out all the illegal foreigners today in South Africa and make South Africa free, because Gayton McKenzie argues that immediately you kick out the 6 million, I think, illegal foreigners which are living in South Africa at the moment, you immediately create 6 million jobs. And that fights the unemployment that's actually present in South Africa. So this is his perspective. So is it that South Africa eliminates all the illegal foreigners in that regard and build a wall to protect itself, and then continue to become that beaming light of in Africa, economy-wise and political-wise, or it finds a strategy to really absorb that manpower that is already existent, although illegally, in South Africa, and absorb that manpower to also contribute to the building of the excellence and the potential that South Africa already incubates, and have that as a trajectory to move forward into the future. So these are the two parts in my own thinking I think that South Africa might want to consider, rather than just a full-out deportation of all the manpower present right now in South Africa. But I don't know anyway. It's been a lot of information. It's been a lot of talk. Share your thoughts. Share your thoughts. We really want to hear from you guys. Share your thoughts in the comments.